Hello everyone, this is Andres Almiray from JNation 2024, and with me I have my good friend Mohammed. Mohammed, could you introduce yourself?
Mohammed Aboullaite, originally from Morocco, lost in the cold Stockholm. I work for Spotify as a backend engineer, and I'm just as of yesterday also joined the amazing force of Java Champion. So thanks for having me.
You're a freshly minted Java champion. You just joined the group.
Exactly.
So how did you get the news about this?
So I was on a plane coming to this conference, and then I opened Twitter when I landed while waiting on the border control line, and then I found 20 plus notification on Twitter. I was like, what did I do? And then, because it's generally not a good thing when people are speaking about it, especially on X nowadays. But then the news broke, and I was like positively overwhelmed, and I was out of words, and it was a very good surprise. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, so Java Champions is a group that recognizes the efforts that individuals have done in favor of the Java community. So you yourself have been involved with the Moroccan community for many years now as part of the J Maghreb, later Devox Morocco.
Exactly.
You also started your own projects, your own conferences, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I started also in Morocco, a smaller community called Geeks Blah Blah, which we basically discuss everything related to tech, in Moroccan Arabic or Moroccan Darija. And then we switched that to a conference, which is virtual, just to run it on the scale and have 2 days in person. The spirit is the same, Moroccan Darija, and discuss everything related to tech. And now we have like 20,000 subscribers in YouTube, and that's been over the 5+ years of work, which is something I'm really proud of, to be honest.
Yeah, well, congratulations on growing that community and getting started with the roots. And I also know that, well, you just had your session here at JNation. What is your impression of the conference? This is not your first time at this conference, right?
Exactly. I've been here last year, and I was very impressed by how well the conference is organized. The community in Coimbra and Portugal is very welcoming, very friendly. The weather is so good. When I was in Morocco, I would have coped with the weather a lot more better than now that I'm becoming slowly Scandinavian. But it's a little bit too hot for me, but it's super good. And the food is lovely. The sessions are impressive. Everything is spot on. I just met Rodrigo, and it's like, this is really amazing.
So it's almost like you're almost back home.
Exactly. Yeah, indeed. With the weather, with the food, with the friendly people, with the smiley faces, everything reminds me of home. Fun fact, I just came back from home. I was coming from home exactly to this conference. I was in Casablanca.
Great. So you came for this conference to talk about a specific topic, which was?
Machine learning in Java.
Okay, so what is going on there? So machine learning was kind of like the buzzword from 2 or 3 years ago. Now everything is JNI. So what's going on with machine learning and Java nowadays?
So the idea of the talk is just to say that if you are a Java developer and want to start machine learning, there are a few options that you can do or you can use in order to train, deploy, run your machine learning model or build your machine learning model using purely Java without the need to switch the language to Python or whatever else language. So basically discussed the GSR 381, which is Java community put a huge effort in order to make Java more friendly when it comes to machine learning, and 3 other frameworks, which are Deep Learning 4G from Eclipse, DGL from AWS, and Oracle Tribio from Oracle Tribio, and basically show the comparison of each and every one and when to use each one, what everyone excels at and where its limitation. Basically show that if you are a Java developer, this year is probably, or the last couple of years are showing that Java has pushed the limit of what we can do and achieve with machine learning with purely Java. And then with GenAI is probably another topic that I didn't cover in my session, but with LangChain4j, there is everything that you can use to build a machine learning algorithm, even with GenAI, as a Java developer. So it's a great time to be a Java developer.
It's a great time to be a Java developer, indeed. Are there any tips or things that you must watch when you're doing machine learning with Java? This is something that you say, do not forget about this particular thing, otherwise your experience might not be as great as it could be.
Look for the ones, especially if you're just starting with machine learning, look for the ones that are simpler and much bigger and friendly. There are some of the frameworks that provides you with the whole toolbox and wants you to control and know what you are doing. And there are other ones that basically you can get started very quickly. So if you're just starting, look for the frameworks that provides a lot of conventions, take the heavy lifting out from you, and then provide you with a simpler API to use. And then look for the data and the right use case. Machine learning, as we know, is all about the data. So the more data you have, the better data you have, the better your final model is going to be. So data and start the best framework to do the job for you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Is there anything else that you would like to share with the audience?
If you're watching us and you've never been to JNation, it's one of my favorite conferences so far. The community here is great. So make sure to join next year. It's a lovely conference with great food, great audience, great organizers, a lot of friends. So we come here and meet not only the Java community, but a mix of different communities, the JavaScript, the web, the machine learning folks, and also the Java folks. And the venue is amazing. So if you have never been to JNation, or if you have been before, make sure to join next year.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that call to action. So for everybody that's watching, please listen to Mohammed whenever you have an opportunity, whether it's at JNation or some online event or some other opportunity, whether you happen to be at that Java user group close to where you are watching, that would be an amazing thing to do. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next.